Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon,
Hello,
teacher.
Deborah. Hello, Wendy.
Good
Hello,
afternoon.
Gabriela. Good afternoon, Anna. Good afternoon, Elizabeth. Thank you very much. Lillian, good afternoon. Imelda, good afternoon. Thank you. Astrid, Rolando Cartagena, thank you. Jose Rolando, Wilbur, thank you. And Karen too. Thank you very much for being here. All right. Thank you for being here on time. We are going to start right now. And just give me 1 second real quick right here. Okay. So let's see right now. We are going to start with an activity because let's see. Belize. We have Marvin is not going to be here. Deborah is here. Pamela already sent her presentation. I mean, her part. Imelda is here. Lillian's here. Wendy's here. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we're going to start with the presentation for today for Belize. All right, and then we are going to continue with the rest of the activities that we have for today. Okay, so I am going to share the presentation. Just give me 1 moment. Right. So we have the presentation right here for Belize, and whenever you are ready. Hello, good afternoon, Amilcar. Thank you so very much for joining the class today. All right, so Deborah, the presentation is ready, so it's your time.
I don't know who is going to talk about Belmopan. Who says it? Who will start?
Next teacher.
Okay.
Okay. Good afternoon, teacher and classmates. We are group number 4. We will talk a little about Belize. And credits for the presentation to Wendy de Rivera. I will tell you about the capital of Belize, Belmopan. Located in the center of Belize. Belmopan is a picture surrounded by rolling hills, dense forest, and stunning landscape. Belmopan, the nerve center of Belize, is a paradise of natural beauty, an endless unique place to the explore. The Belmopan craft market is a must-see stop for anyone interested in local arts and crafts. Belmopan climate is characterized by 2 distinct seasons. The dry season runs from January to May, and is usually hot and dry with a little rain. The season, on the other hand, runs from June to December. It's a little colder, brings more rain, as well as occasionally thunderstorms. Despite the rain, the sun to sun returns, making it a great destination for that looking to escape the cold. The city of Belmopan is a melting of culture and choosing offering with a variety of experience to visitors. Among the most popular options are rice and beans, tamales, salbute, and the ever-present hot sauce. In conclusion, the Nopan is a hidden gem of belief that is waiting to be explored from its rich history to its vibrant culture and great gastronomy. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Lillian.
Next teacher, please.
All right. This one, no, this one, the language.
This
It
topic
was
of
Marvin.
Marvin.
Oh, okay. But I think that any of you can just read. Just read this part. It's okay. Just read it.
Okay, the official language and the national currency. Official language in Belize is English, though Belizean Creole and Spanish are also commonly spoken.
Thank you very much. I think that this is the currency, right? The currency. This is the currency.
That's the money.
The currency. Okay, nice. So look at these pictures. Like you have all these notes and these coins. Okay.
The queen.
Very good.
Isabel Queen.
Yeah, that's true because Belize is part of the Commonwealth, right? So let's see, we're going to move. All right. Awesome.
Okay, talk about cost of living in Belize. Belize is classified as a lower middle income country, although this economy is based on tourism, agriculture, and fishing. Belize is also becoming a destination of for retailers that looking an affordable place to live. Generally European and North American people. It's a good place to live a relaxed lifestyle. Belize even includes residence programs for foreigners, which may be attractive to those who want to live in this country. The minimum wage in Belize is 643 Belizean dollars, around 321 American dollars. The tourism industry is very important in Belize's economy. So jobs in this industry offer more competitive salaries. The prices in restaurants, in cafes, Belize has a wide variety of places to enjoy. Its gastronomy, the prices vary depending on the type of restaurant. Compared to El Salvador, for example, you spend the same in a restaurant here. As everywhere, there are cheap options and there are luxurious ones. The food prices, the market prices may vary depending of location, availability, and season. Due to proximity to countries like Mexico and Guatemala, the imported products can be more expensive than local products. The cost of living is also influenced for inflation and other external factors. There are some extra costs of living in Belize. For example, the water isn't always available. For that, many homes and business must have water tanks to supply decent. Also, the cost of internet plans can be considered high. On the education, primary and secondary education is mandatory in Belize and is provided free of charge of the state. but there are some expenses such as uniforms and the school supplies that parents must pay. There is also private education, although the costs are high, but many people prefer it to the quality education. Regarding clothes and footwear, there are a variety of options from the cheapest to the expensive brands. Everything depends of economic capability of the buyer. The house rental prices range to 200 to 500 or more, depending on the area. And it's the same way to buy a house. It could be a similar house to its size, but its price will be different due to its location. And in general, I think that style and cost of living in Belize is very similar to El Salvador. Okay, ahora, now my next partner.
Landmarks. Hi, teacher. Hi, guys. I'm going to talk to you about the most important landmarks of Belize. Belize is the small Central America country with big personality. Now I will present you the most important landmarks of Belize. Number one is the Great Blue Hole. The Great Blue Hole is Belize's most famous monument. It's a giant marine sinkhole near Lighthouse Reef, atoll that draws divers from around the world, and it's Belize's top tourist site for a scenic flyover tour. The next is Belize Barrier Reef. The Belize Barrier Reef is the second attraction in Belize. It's the second largest barrier reef in the world and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Number 3, Hol Chan Marine Reserve. Hol Chan Marine Reserve offers one of the best snorkeling experiences in Belize. During the trip, you will see pristine coral gardens and swim with marine wildlife such as sea turtles, nurse sharks, and stringers. Mountain Pine Ridge Forest Reserve. Mountain Pine Ridge is a nature reserve created to protect Belize's native pine forest. The Rio Frio Cave, Rio on Pools, and Big Rock Falls are popular sites and fun activities, including hiking, swimming, and birding. Lamanai. Lamanai is the most popular Maya site in Orange Walk. To get there, visitors take a scenic boat ride where they can spot exotic birds, spider monkeys, howler monkeys, river otters, and crocodiles. That is all. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I am going to talk about population and economic activity production. Belize, located in Central America, has an area of 22,917 square kilometers, making it among the smallest countries. Belize, with a population of 430,000 people, is not a very populous country and maintains a very low population density, 19 inhabitants per square kilometer. Belize is working to consolidate the sugar industry, agricultural production, such as bananas, citrus, and coconut, the livestock and seafood industry, and above all, the tourism industry. Thank you. The other classmate.
Oh, this is for this is Pamela's part.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, I see. Okay, perfect. So we finished right now. I am curious about something. Deborah, are you from Belize?
Yes.
Is this, where is the picture? Is this an actual picture of Belize?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Belize have more water than
Yeah.
land.
It's super cool, you know.
Yes.
Do you have volcanoes, Deborah, or is a flatland, como planicie, or is a flatland? Because I don't see any volcano.
No, it's flat. It's a planis. It's plan.
It's like a
planis.
flat. It's like a flatland.
Yes.
Oh, I see. All
We
right.
only have Maya ruins.
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, because I didn't see any of those. So flatland, planicie. So I thought it was like a flatland. All right, very good. That is why when there are hurricanes or something like that, Belize and Honduras, they are in huge danger because they don't have like volcanoes or
Yes.
mountains to protect the land. And it's very easy for the hurricanes to go into the land with all the force, right? Okay, Deborah, one of my plans, to be honest, one of my plans for this coming year is to visit Belize with one of my friends, with one of my best friends. So I'm gonna ask you some extra questions later on. All right.
Okay,
So
then.
thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Lillian. Great job. Thank you, Wendy, and thank you, Imelda. Thank you very much, girls. You did a great job. Congratulations on that. Very good. Okay, so we are going to continue with the class for today. Thank you to all the people that is connected now. Thank you for being here. So let's see. I am going to have your grades ready maybe today, this evening, night, or maybe tomorrow morning, because I don't want to work. I don't have to work tomorrow morning, so maybe I'm gonna catch up a little bit, right? So with your grades.
Teacher,
Yes,
I have a question.
sure.
Have you any question for any commentaries about our in general
Yes,
exposition?
yes. That's exactly what I was about to say right now. I have a feedback for you.
Sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. So basically, guys, the most common things that we are, oh, give me 1 second. My computer is dying. Allow me one moment. I don't know where is the charger. Allow me one moment. Okay. I'm sorry. I had to go to the living room in order to get the charger. Okay. So let's see. Um the common errors, guys, I am very pleased that they are not grammatical errors. So that is something good, because like 90% of the errors were pronunciation errors. Basically, they were not like grammatical errors. They were just like small details for the pronunciation. Like, for example, when you talked about Australia, they say, I don't remember the exact person, but they say, for example, dessert, cuando es desert, el desierto, right? Desert, they say postre. Dessert and desert. So another common word that I heard a lot, because. This is wrong. What is the pronunciation for because?
Cause.
Because, exactly, because. And that was very common, because, right? Let's see, another thing that I noticed is that when you don't know a word, in some cases, you invent the word. So that is not good. All right? This is not good. For example, somebody say, oh, let's see. I don't remember who said, oh, I know who it was. So I'm not gonna say it because she will recognize this. But she invented the word, a word that doesn't exist. All right. So don't invent the words. All right. Don't invent. If you don't know how to say it, it's better to say, teacher, how do you say? Right. But don't invent words. And intonation problems. Talk, it's another. I am going to talk. Talk, no, it's not good.
Talk,
Talk, exactly,
talk,
exactly.
talk.
So those small things. Let's see another. Let's see another. Give me 1 second. Politics, for politics. So I'm gonna say this in Spanish para que nos quede claro y que ustedes hagan su plan de acción. All right. La cuestión que las palabras, bueno, no la mayoría, sino que el 90% de errores fue básicamente de pronunciación. Por decir politics, decían politics, o por decir obis decían obis. Entonces ponían el acento donde cayera, right? Entonces, claro, la palabra se entiende al final, pero no es la correcta pronunciación, ¿verdad? Entonces, jalapeño, what is jalapeño in English? ¿Cómo se dice jalapeño en inglés?
Ese, no.
Pepper. Yes, you can say pepper, o en su defecto jalapeno. No jalapeño. Jalapeño is like in Spanish, right? But jalapeno. Y cositas así chiquititas. La verdad que no tengo apuntados mayor cosas así de grandes errores de gramática, cosas así, porque el texto pues no fue un texto inventado, sino que ustedes agarraron un texto de Google y lo exteriorizaron, right? Entonces, which is good. Obviamente el texto de Google no iba a traer errores, ¿verdad? Entonces, de gramática, pues. Por eso es que la mayor parte de errores fueron de pronunciation. And that's it. All right. So, lo cual es bueno. Entonces, eso, básicamente. Solo nos queda entonces, cuando tengamos alguna duda, pues buscar la palabra, right? Y no inventarla o no decirla en español. Esa es otra cosa. Que cuando no la sabemos, pasan dos cosas. O la decimos en español o la inventamos. Entonces, neither is correct, right? Don't say words in Spanish or don't invent the words. So, that's it. No tengo mayor problema con así serio, pues. Iba escuchando ahora en la mañana un podcast. Se lo voy a pasar a ustedes, porque ustedes lo entienden más. Se lo pasé a un grupo que es de básico 1, tal vez no lo van a entender. Pero I'm gonna share the podcast with you. Y si quieren, guárdenlo ese podcast. Ellos sacan un podcast, creo que cada 3 días, o one podcast every week. When they give like special tips on how to improve your English. And the podcast that I was listening today, it was very cool because they were saying that when you are learning another language, there is a fear to imitate the language, right? What does it mean? ¿Qué quiere decir eso? Que nos quedamos hablando inglés con acento español. ¿Sí me entienden? ¿A lo que me refiero? No me refiero a acento español de España, right? Sino que nosotros, pues, que así con un acento plano, right? And English is not like that, right? So, ¿cuál puede ser una buena técnica para eso? Por ejemplo, si a mí me gusta cómo habla alguien, por ejemplo, un artista o un cantante, traten de imitar cómo él habla, all right? Estamos hablando de inglés, cantantes en inglés, ¿verdad? Obviamente, right? Or famous people in English. Try to imitate how they speak, cómo mueven la voz, cómo la entonación. Because if not, it's going to sound super flat, like super flat. ¿Alguna vez han escuchado? No les pongo el video porque no vaya a ser que tenga copyright y me quiten este video, right? Pero busquen, o si tienen en la memoria, cómo habla, por ejemplo, Salma Hayek, o cómo habla Penélope Cruz in English. It's awful. It's awful. Es feo. I mean, they speak super good porque no paran de hablar, right? But the intonation is awful. Entonces, no sé qué. Yes?
También Karol G.
Really? Oh, yeah. She speaks with a Colombian accent. She speaks English. This is very crazy. She speaks English with a Colombian accent. All right? So don't do that. Speak English with English accent. No, speak English with Salvadorian accent. Porque por eso cuando llegamos a call centers o cuando llegamos a trabajo, la primera pregunta que hacen los gringos es, where is your accent? ¿De dónde eres? Porque ellos identifican, all right, precisamente de dónde son. So, le voy a pasar ese podcast, all right? So you can watch the techniques and all that. It can be very helpful. Y de hecho, le va a servir práctica para su listening because it's between a gringo, an American people, and a teacher from Brazil. So it's going to be very good for you. All right? So, but besides that, I don't have any other comment. Like, obviamente, me gusta como hablan bastante de ustedes con mucha soltura, que aunque en su defecto hubiesen leído, no se entendió como que estuviesen leyendo, tienen mucha soltura, unos pronuncian la R muy bonito, otros pronuncian la TH muy bonito. Sigan practicando eso, all right? So, eso le va a dar un plus a su acento, all right? So, that's it, guys. If you want to know the individual grades, I am going to send the grades maybe today in the evening, later on today, or maybe tomorrow morning. All right. So do you have any question for me related to this activity? No questions? Can we continue with the next part?
No more question.
All right. Perfect. So
Thank you, teacher.
you're welcome. So right now we are going to do the picture. We're going to take the picture right now. Oh, Andrea, do you have any question?
Only comment. I driving to hospital and I can read or participate in activities.
Okay, Andrea. Thank you very much for letting me know. Okie dokie. All right, so let's go ahead and take the picture right now. Just give me one moment so I can take it. Just a moment. Alrighty. Very good. Nice. So we can continue right now. And we are going to do it with this exercise right now. Just give me one quick second. Very good. I am going to share exercise about this. We need to complete the sentence with one word, okay? You are going to see 4 options and you need to tell me the correct word for this sentence. This is, look at this. This exercise is for intermediate level, all right? So it's perfect for you. It's intermediate level exercise. So again, we are going to complete the sentence with one word. Let's begin. Question or sentence number 1. What is the correct one?
Goes.
Goes, Erica? Any other?
Shopping.
I
Go
think that is
shopping.
Go
Go shopping.
So go shop. Number 1 is correct?
Go shopping.
Yeah.
no.
Or go.
Shopping. Go shopping.
Number 1. Erica says it's number 1. Do you agree?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Let's continue. What is the next word?
My sister. My sister.
Works.
Worse.
Works.
The first.
The first
Number 1?
Worse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Number 1? Okay.
Number 1. Yes.
Perfect. Okay. I see that you agree with this answer. Very good. Let's continue with the next one. Number 3.
I have listened to.
Todos estos tiempos verbales ya lo vimos. Todos. So you know about them. All right. So what is the correct answer for sentence number 3?
The second one.
The second one?
I was listening.
I was listening.
letter A.
Letter number 1. I listening. I was listening.
I was listening.
I was listening.
Radio show.
Yeah.
I
Okay. Now, can you tell me, let's suppose I select number 1. Can you
I
tell
am.
why number 1 is incorrect?
Because
Because
don't
it's in
use
the
verb to be.
Exactly.
Yes.
verb to be.
I don't
listening.
have the verb to be, and is mandatory to use the verb to be with the continuous. All right. So what is the best option? Number 2.
Was.
Excellent. Very good. What about number 4, guys? Be careful. Read carefully.
Visitor.
Oh,
Visiting.
visited.
He
Number
is
No.
visiting.
Number 2.
Visiting.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2. Number 2.
Tom not here. He's out. Visiting.
He is out
one.
visiting his mother.
Oh,
Visiting.
So number 2 is correct.
Number
For-
2.
Number
me.
2.
Number 2.
All right. Very good. What about number 5?
Here for 2 years.
She has been.
Has been.
Oh, who said that? Gabriel, and who else?
It has been.
¿Quién
Has
dijo
been.
el otro? Has been.
Has. 3B. Number 3 has been.
Pero, okay, yeah, has been. Now, I want to make a parenthesis here because has been is a very complex combination of verbs. This is called present perfect continuous. All right. Esto no lo hemos visto ni siquiera en un 1%, pero veo que algunos ya lo saben. Cuando ustedes vean has been o have been, este have no es tener, ¿ok? Este have o este has significa ha estado viviendo, ha estado comiendo, ha estado jugando. My brother has been playing. Another example. Let's see another example. Wendy has been, ha estado, has been studying. ¿Ha estado qué? Estudiando, right? Has been studying. O Amilcar has been eating. Eating. All right, this is a very good combination. Amilcar and Gabriel ya no es has, porque son two people. Have been
Yours.
talking or have been, I don't know, reading. All right, excellent. Studying. Yep, very good. Nice. Nice. Let's continue. What about this one? Number 6, I'm sorry.
The number 3, they are working on
They
the
are
project at
working
the
on the
moment.
project at the moment.
They are working.
Number 3?
Number
They
3.
are working on the
Excellent.
project at the moment.
Very good, very
They are
good.
working.
7.
Belongs to the things.
What is belong? What is belong?
Pertenecer.
Yendo.
Exactly, pertenecer. So belong, pertenecer, right? So what is the correct option?
Number 1.
Number 1?
Belongs to the.
Any other, or do you agree with number 1?
No, because do you is
Yes.
All right.
belongs
Yes,
have
yes.
the S.
Below is the number 4.
So it's number 4?
Yeah, it's the last
Yes.
one.
It is
Number 4.
option number 4.
Below.
That is correct. Very good. 8.
Never.
C.
Sing. See, I never sitting anymore.
The first scene.
Number 2
Never
has
seen.
seen. Has seen. I never
No.
has seen.
Seen.
No.
This one is visto.
Visto. Mhm.
He visto.
Ajá.
Number
Viendo y ver. So,
Es bien.
C.
Has seen. Number
I
2.
The first.
I never have seen.
No.
Never
Es number 1.
Because this is
Number 1.
Number
Number
4,
one.
C.
Number 4,
Number
C.
4.
Number
4.
1.
Oh, number 4. I
I
never
never
seen.
yes. Sing anymore.
So,
no. Sing.
yes. The correct one is number 4. I never
Uh,
see him anymore.
Teacher,
I don't know anything about him. Yeah.
I remember that frequency
Adverbs.
adverbs.
Mhm.
For example, never. The verb is in base form
Okay.
because it's C.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. So the correct option is number 4.
Number 4.
Never see him anymore. Right? What about number 9? Oh, number 9.
I'm play. Number 3. I'm play.
I am play. I am play.
Play.
No,
No.
I playing. Number 4.
No.
I
I
play.
No, because wrong.
The
Don't
first.
dare to be.
Uh-huh.
I
So what
play.
is the correct one?
I
The
play.
number 1.
Number 1.
Number
I
one.
play. Yep. I play
Play
football after work. Correct. What about number 10?
I think it's do.
We do? Or
We
Yes,
do a
we are,
lot
or we
of
we
do
do.
it? Or we do
work.
it? I don't know.
We does we do.
Which is the
We,
correct
we
here?
do.
We are
We are do. We are do
We are
a lot
doing
of.
We
We
are
are
a lot of
do.
volunteer work.
Can we combine verb to be and do?
No, 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 no.
Maybe we can combine
Doing.
We
are
are
doing. Yes, it's
Yes.
correct.
uh-huh.
But are do? So
Do,
what is the
no, no,
correct?
no.
Gabriel?
Doing.
Okay, are doing, but no.
Doing?
We
Doing.
don't
Doing.
do,
we do
Yeah.
do,
Yeah, we do.
do a lot of.
Yeah, we do a lot of work. We do a lot of volunteer work. All right. So I think it was pretty easy. This exercise, it was pretty easy for you. Okay, now we are going to continue with this. Let's see. I have this speaking topic, and I need your opinions about this. Let me show you my presentation right now. So, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? Which is better? Karen, can you please read the topic of this?
Okay. Regular schools
Versus?
versus boarding schools.
Exactly. So, which is better? Regular schools or boarding schools? In El Salvador,
What is
in
the meaning
What's the
boarding?
meaning, Morgan?
El Salvador, we have a couple of boarding schools. What is a boarding school?
Yes.
Anybody? Not in Spanish. No Spanish. Define the word. What is a boarding school? Give me the definition of a boarding school in English.
I think about is like a expensive school
No,
that is bilingual. No,
no.
I don't know
or
if
like an
I
internado
All right, but what is this? What is this? How can you explain internal? Tell me this in English.
when the students living
All
in
right,
a
exactly.
school.
When the students are living in the school, all right, that is a boarding school. All right, so that
Okay.
is good.
the
So,
student
which is good? Which is better?
live
Yes, the students
into the school.
yes,
Into?
in the boarding, the students live in the boarding schools, so they spend, I think, from Monday through Friday, and they can go out to their homes on the weekend, and they go back on Monday, all right, for another week. In some other boarding schools, they spend 15 days in the school, and they go out for a weekend, and they go back to school for another 15 days in the school. So, what do you think about boarding school versus regular school? Which is better? So, this is what I need you to talk about in the groups. All right. So, let me go ahead and create the rooms right now. This is going to be like 4 groups. Yes. Go ahead. 5 minutes, and then we come back. Let's go. Let's go, everyone. What do you think about boarding schools or regular schools? Give me good reasons regarding this topic. All right, let's go, everyone, to the breakout room, please.
No, Garcia Flamenco is not a boarding school.
It's regular school.
Like a escuela americana too, en Garcia Flamenco, en Colegio Internacional, I don't know.
It's regular school.
Oasis Christian School is regular too, the expression. But
Military school? I don't know.
it's possible.
Yes. I remember.
This kind I think that the I visit the what's the name? Oh my God. The school of the church, the in Sitio del Niño, they say that the some students living there. ECAS. It's like the people that don't do anything in on Saturday.
Adventist
What's the
Church.
name?
The
Adventist.
Adventist.
And I found for inscription to my baby. In that case, I listen. If I don't know if it's true, but they say that some students live in there, but I don't know.
The what?
ECAS.
No, but that some students what?
Living at the school.
Live
Oh yeah,
at the school.
that is true. My brother studied there.
ECAS.
Yeah.
Really?
That's a boarding school. That's a good
And the
example.
military teacher and the military school is a border school.
I think it could be considered as a boarding school because they live there. You
But
know.
And the police too. I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
American school is a boarding too.
Regular.
No, that's a regular school.
Regular version.
But what is better? What do you think? A regular school or maybe a boarding school? It's more disciplinary. They prepare the students better. Or what do you think about that? Or maybe just a regular school where the kids can go and come, can go from and to home daily. Which is better? That's the main question. So give me good reasons.
I think the regular school is better because
Okay, why?
the parents could be um save the babies and see that all they are making.
Remember that the boarding school is not for all people, right? I think they have boarding school from like 7th, 8th grade up. They don't have a boarding school for first grade, for example. They just have for elementary school up.
In high school.
Exactly. So
but
yeah,
in that case, I think if I how do you say si yo tuviera una
if I had
if I have
if I had my little girl in the high school, I prefer that it's daily at home.
All right.
It's more security for me.
It's more secure for the girls. So for the boys, you know.
For boys, maybe if I have my boy, I never put in a
boarding school.
No.
No. All right.
I think no, it's not more. But the school it is possible that it is very secure, but the partner inside,
That's the thing.
because
That's the thing.
not all time the teachers be with
I know.
they, right?
Exactly. Okay,
Uh-huh.
that's a good point. What do you think about it, Wendy, Jose, and Santos? I'm gonna go to another group. Continue. Let's go.
Mhm.
I
When the people go to the university and enjoy it with his friends in the university is like a boarding school because you live in that place. I think it's awesome.
Okay, is the opportunities for dependent life.
I think that we now are, we pass the.
Sí.
Cuando se trata de un internado, por decirlo así.
Yeah, but they are not internal. They are rent a house,
Mm.
not internal.
En la casa a veces no,
Mm,
apenas hacen la tarea.
sí, sí, pero ellas no están internadas, ellas están
Ellas están,
alquilando en
solo
un
están estudiando afuera, en el
ah,
exterior. Mm.
sí, sí, en un colegio, pero solo inglés, no es universitario ni nada.
Did you finish? Yep. Did you?
I think
You think? All right. All right, nice. So let's get back to the main session. Let's go.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. I have 16 people. Okay, they are coming right now. Very good. All right. So we are now together again. Let's see. Regular schools or boarding schools? What do you think about this, Jose?
It depends on the child parents.
Okay.
Because in the group activities that take place in this place allow them to learn very good social tools, and they generally have good teachers or ideologies, which allow them to be more independent, um, but are very expensive.
That's true. I mean, they are super good, but on the other hand, you have to pay a lot of money, right? Thank you, Jose. I loved your idea, your argument. So what do you think about this, Roberto? Regular schools or boarding school?
Well, in my case, in my particular opinion, I prefer the boarding schools. But well, in my
Why?
case, yes, in my case is because when I was studying for example, my career, I would like to get at that moment, I would like to I would like to got a lot of skills and performance in my scores in my career, because other classmates has a good notes. Excuse me, they had a good scores, and so and also they didn't study a lot. In my case, I needed to study a lot, but in my case, not always. I got like yes. In my case, I didn't have a good score. I prefer boarding school because in that place, I don't know, you can get always in practically all day you are studying a lot. Yeah, you are get a lot of knowledge, and maybe you get a performance in your skill and abilities that help in the future. And so maybe if I in my case, if I had the option, I prefer that. And maybe I in this moment I am speaking four different languages, and so maybe in that place too, you can get a lot of other things. You can get you will be like in that case you will be a smart person, and I like it. But regular schools is not bad, but it's different because in the regular schools you can get you maybe you get a performance other performance, for example social relations with different peoples. And so maybe in the boarding schools is impossible because maybe boys on the right and girls on the left, for example. And so for to get a relationship in the future is a problem. I consider that the relations in between people is important to get a lot of changes in your life.
That's true. Yeah, and one thing about, thank you, Roberto, and one thing about boarding schools is that maybe girls and boys can relate to each other only in the classroom or maybe in some other extracurricular activities, but then they go like Roberto said, boys to the right and girls to the left, and they don't they don't have any other type of relationship, right? Which is
Teacher.
yes.
But you and me and all here was younger, right? And they find the better way to be together, to do some things bad or no permission in there, right?
That is
But
correct.
is that the emotional situation that they live there?
That is correct. I wrote, that's true, Anna. I wrote in the chat of an idiomatic expression, get away with mother. Get away with mother is siempre se salen con las suyas, right? They find a way to get away with mother, right? Yeah, that's true, Anna. That's completely. All right, thank you. Let's see, one more opinion, and then we can continue with another activity. Let's see, I want to hear, let's see, another, the one with the camera off. What about Berenice? Oh, no, Berenice was not here, I'm sorry. Let's see, what about Erica? Oh, Erica. No, I think Erica is in a medical appointment. Erica, are you here?
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
In my opinion, I prefer regular school because I can leave my family because I will miss them and spend time with them. So if you study in a boarding school, you need to leave and you only see your family in the weekend, and I can't Sorry.
You would get homesick. You know what
Yes.
homesick is? Homesick, homesick. Homesick is when you miss your family, right?
Yes.
For some reason, right? Yeah, you get homesick. Very good. Okay, thank you very much, guys. So now let's continue with the next activity for today. And I need to match the verbs with the nouns. Okay, again, match the verbs with the nouns. So let's go. Let's go with the number one. What is the verb? I mean, the noun for take.
Photos. Photos.
Take photos. All right. Take photos. Okay.
Yes.
Next.
Listen to music.
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 Listen to music. Continue.
Watch a film.
Watch
Watch
films.
films.
Watch
Films. Okay. Continue.
Strike.
Stroke.
Scooter.
Stroke your scooter.
No.
No.
The cat.
The cat. Stroke the cat.
Designer. A
Designer.
The cat.
Let's see.
A
The cat.
business.
The cat.
Okay. What is stroke?
Or your scooter too.
Can you please read the definition, Roberto? Stroke.
Move your hand.
Move your hand.
Hand.
Your hand gently over something.
All right. So move your hand gently over something. In simple words, acariciar. So move
The cat.
hand
The cat.
gently over something. So stroke the cat. All right. Let's continue. Park.
Yes.
Your scooter.
Right. Good, Wendy. Continue. Make.
Make a business.
Got business.
A
Make
business.
it a
Designer.
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 Make it up.
As a designer. He's like
Get
the phrase.
up, start a business.
Exactly. Now, give me one moment. Now, make it as a designer is like the phrase in Spanish. La haces como diseñador, right? La haces como. So you are good at. Eres bueno para eso. La haces como taxista. La haces como teacher. La haces como ingeniero, right? Oh, you make it as designer, right? So that is the translation for this sentence. Now, and the last one, set up
A business.
A
a
business.
business. That's correct. Set up a business to start a business. Okay, now let's continue with the next thing. Look at this. Please, Claudia, read the instruction for number 2.
Speakers with favorite things.
Match the speaking with their favorite things, while A E next to the number 1-5.
Exactly. Thank you very much, Claudia. So we have, right now, we have 5 speakers. We are going to listen to 5 speakers. And you need to tell me, what are they talking about? Speaker A is talking about, a tablet, a sewing machine, a scooter, a set of knives, or a cat. Do you know what is this? What is this? A sewing machine.
Máquina de coser.
Exactly. Una máquina de coser. Okay, so now pay attention to the conversations, and then we are going to match the speaker and the favorite thing. Remember, the speaker and their favorite thing, or her favorite thing. All right, let's go. Give me one moment. Let's go.
Teacher, no se escucha.
No se escucha.
I don't listen.
I'm sorry. Give me a second.
I can't listen to.
Oh, I didn't activate the audio. I'm sorry. Give me one moment. I'm gonna share one more time. Sorry about that. All right, there we go. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's do it.
A.
My favorite thing has to be my new tablet. It's really light and quite small, so I take it with me everywhere. I'm always writing messages to friends, and it's big enough to do college work on it too. It takes really good photos, and I play games and listen to music on it as well, of course. I often download films onto it and watch them in bed. My mom says I'm addicted because I'm always on it. I even read things on it at breakfast time. I'm not allowed to at dinner time, though. I have to be polite and talk to people then. Welcome back to real life, my mom says.
B. My favorite thing? Does my cat count as a thing? She's not really a thing, but anyway, she's a really beautiful little cat. I've had her since she was 4 months old. You know how some cats are really independent and hardly talk to you? I know cats don't really talk, but you know what I mean. Well, she's not like that at all. She's really affectionate and comes up to me as soon as I get home, purring away like mad. She makes a lot of noise for a tiny thing. She loves being stroked and comes and curls up next to me when I'm on the sofa. She's great company. C.
My new scooter. It's quite small, but fun, and just what I needed for getting around the city. I used to have quite a long walk to the metro, then a longish walk at the other end to get to college, but now I can just whiz there on my scooter, and there's no problem parking. There's always space for it. You have to be careful with the cars and lorries. They don't always see you, and when it rains, the surface of the road is terrible. It gets really slippery. But in general, it's perfect for me, and I can fit a friend on the back too. I've got an extra helmet for a friend. It's great. Riding along makes me feel so free.
D.
This may sound a bit old-fashioned, but my sewing machine is my favourite thing. I'm studying fashion and love making things, as well as designing them. I also really love clothes myself and often buy second-hand clothes. Everyone loves the vintage look at the moment. And then I adapt them to my size. It's much easier using a machine to do that than doing it by hand. I do alterations for my mum and my sister too. If I don't make it as a designer, I suppose I can always set up my own alterations and customising business. Customising clothes by taking things off and adding things on is actually very creative, so I wouldn't mind that.
E.
My set of Japanese knives. That sounds a bit sinister, doesn't it? But I'm not a murderer or anything. They're chef's knives, and the best ones come from Japan. Cooking is my new hobby. I got into it when I started watching MasterChef on TV. Then I went to an evening class for beginners and I haven't looked back since. I try and have dinner for between 4 and 8 friends every 2 or 3 weeks. That gives me something to work towards, and I always do new dishes so they can try them out and give me feedback. It's quite an expensive hobby if you use good ingredients, but now my friends help towards the cost. They still get a good meal for a very low price.
This recording was brought to you by
Perfect. Let's go. Number 1. Speaker A.
Tablet.
A tablet.
A tablet?
Tablet.
Yes.
Tablet.
All right.
Tablet.
Okay. What about speaker B?
A cat.
A cat.
A cat? Yes. A cat? A cat. Okay. Speaker C?
Scooter.
Scooter.
Scooter? All right. What about the speaker D?
Sewing machine.
Sewing machine? All right. And obviously, speaker E is talking about
A set of knives.
a set of knives. Okay. Now, we are going to do this exercise, which is good. You are going to do this. We are going to listen the same exercise. We are going to do one by one, uno por uno, one by one. And you need to complete the words. Okay? Let's do it. Let's go with audio number 1. Audio number 1, okay? Ready? Get your piece of paper ready. And we are going to write on your notebook the words that are missing, que faltan. The words that are missing, all right? Let's do it.
A.
My favorite thing has to be my new tablet. It's really light and quite small, so I take it with me everywhere. I'm always writing messages to friends, and it's big enough to do college work on it too. It takes really good photos, and I play games and listen to music on it as well, of course. I often download films onto it and watch them in bed. My mom says I'm addicted because I'm always on it. I even read things on it at breakfast time. I'm not allowed to at dinner time, though. I have to be polite and talk to people then. Welcome back to real life, my mom says.
All right. Let's see. Let's complete.
I get only
the paragraph.
The first word maybe
Let's
is
see.
small.
Small.
Number
Small.
Number 1.
Yes,
Number one,
one.
small.
Small. Okay.
Small.
Give me 1 second. Small. All right. What about number 2, guys?
Photos.
Nice. Very good. Very good. Okay. What about number 3?
Music.
Perfect. Perfect. Continue. Number 4.
Films.
Films. Nice. Next.
Bed.
Bed. Nice,
No.
Elizabeth. Oh, bed. Perfect. All right. Next.
Addicted.
All right. Okay. Next.
Dinner.
All right. And the last one?
Polite.
Hey, that was good. That was good. You understood everything. Perfect. So let me erase them all and let's continue with the number 2. What about number 2? Let's go.
B. My favorite thing? Does my cat count as a thing? She's not really a thing, but anyway, she's a really beautiful little cat. I've had her since she was 4 months old. You know how some cats are really independent and hardly talk to you? I know cats don't really talk, but you know what I mean. Well, she's not like that at all. She's really affectionate and comes up to me as soon as I get home, purring away like mad. She makes a lot of noise for a tiny thing. She loves being stroked and comes and curls up next to me when I'm on the sofa. She's great company. C.
All right.
My new scooter.
Give me a moment.
It's quite small, but fun, and just what I needed for getting...
And curls up next to me when I'm on the sofa. She's great company.
All right. Let's see, number one.
Cat.
Cat.
Perfect. Number two.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Perfect. Three.
That was full.
Independent.
Mm.
Independent.
No.
Independent.
Next.
No.
It was full.
She was fun.
She was
Fun.
fun. No.
Fall months.
It's a number.
It's a number. Yep.
4 months.
Exactly.
4 months.
Exactly. She was 4 months. All right. Continue. Next.
Independent.
Independent.
Independent. Nice.
Independent.
She's really
Affectional.
affectionate. Right.
A lot of noise.
Next.
A lot of noise.
Noise. Good. Continue.
Sofa.
Sofa. Good. And the last one?
Great.
Company.
She's great company.
Okay, she's a great company. Okay, we are going to do one more. Okay, so give me 1 second. Let's continue with number 3. My scooter. Let's go and do this one right now.
C.
My new scooter. It's quite small, but fun, and just what I needed for getting around the city. I used to have quite a long walk to the metro, then a longish walk at the other end to get to college, but now I can just whiz there on my scooter, and there's no problem parking. There's always space for it. You have to be careful with the cars and lorries. They don't always see you, and when it rains, the surface of the road is terrible. It gets really slippery. But in general, it's perfect for me, and I can fit a friend on the back too. I've got an extra helmet for a friend. It's great. Riding along makes me feel so free.
D.
Was it easy or it was a little bit more complicated?
It's more complicated because it's fast.
Yeah, all right. Because maybe the accent is a little bit different. So let's try one more time, all right? Give me a second.
It's quite small.
Comes and curls up next to me when I'm on the sofa. She's great company.
Let's go.
C.
My new scooter. It's quite small, but fun, and just what I needed for getting around the city. I used to have quite a long walk to the metro, then a longish walk at the other end to get to college, but now I can just whiz there on my scooter, and there's no problem parking. There's always space for it. You have to be careful with the cars and lorries. They don't always see you, and when it rains, the surface of the road is terrible. It gets really slippery. But in general, it's perfect for me, and I can fit a friend on the back too. I've got an extra helmet for a friend. It's great. Riding along makes me feel so free.
All right.
D.
Okay, let's see. Number 1. What is number 1?
Fun.
Excellent. Nice. All right. Number 2.
City.
All right. You see, it's not that difficult, all right? Okay, continue.
Metro.
Nice. Metro. Correct. Next.
College.
Good. Liliana, I think it was Liliana, right? Good. Next.
Scooter.
All right. On my scooter. Perfect. Next.
Always I have
Pay
free for it. Free
There's
for
always?
it. Free for it.
No.
Loaded.
No.
Always free for it.
Look at the sentence. There is
I
no
have
problem
for it.
parking. There is
I
always.
have for it.
Spaceful.
Good. That
Mm,
space. Oh, space for it. Nice. Continue. You have to be you have to be
Careful.
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 Nice. Continue with the other.
the cars
And the, oh, I think this is a new word. And this is a new word for you. You need to be, you have to be careful with the cars and lorries. What is lorries?
What the meaning lorries?
What is lorries? What is a lorry?
I don't know.
In England, it's lorry. In America, it's truck.
Truck.
Yep.
Camiones.
Camion. So you need to be careful with the lorries. All right. Next.
The road is
fit, huh?
Gabriela, what did you say?
Dangerous.
Dangerous?
Terrible.
Terrible. Thank you. It was terrible. Nice. Next. I can fit a
friend.
A friend. Nice, Erica. I can fit a friend on the back. All right, I can fit. Me cabe un amigo. En la parte de atrás, right? And I've got an extra.
Helmet.
Help me.
Helmet.
Helmet.
All right. An extra helmet. What is a helmet? What is that? What is a helmet?
Casco.
Casco. Okay. And we are going to finish with this. Could, would. When you are asking for a favor. For example, Anna, could you open the door? Could you open the door? Or another way is when you say, Anna, can you open the door? So you have two. So we have four options. You have could, would, can, and will. All right. So let me show you this example very quickly, and then we are going to finish with this. Would you, could you, will you? Example, let's see. Emerson Martinez, please read this example.
Could you help me for a minute, please?
Okay. Could you help me for a minute? Very good. Now, this would, it could is very
polite
way. All right. This is super polite. So, would you open the door? Could you open the door, please? All right. It's very polite. Now, we have another, like more casual. Amilcar, what are the two casual ways to say the same thing?
What is the question, teacher? Excuse me.
What is the casual way to ask for a favor? It's here. It's here on the screen.
Here. Will you and can you?
Exactly. So example, let's see. Karen, please read examples. This is informal.
Will you please answer the phone?
Exactly.
I am working.
Perfect. Continue, Karen.
Can you hold my books for me?
Exactly.
Books.
Excellent. So will and can are very informal. Okay. So let's continue. And let's finish with this exercise right now. Let's see. Number 1. What is the correct
one? The document by email.
Would you please?
All right. Let's see. Letter A.
Would you please?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's see.
Would you please?
Perfect. Nice. Now, is this formal or informal?
Formal.
Informal.
Exactly. This is formal. All right. Let's go.
Letter
Could you? Hey, letter A.
Could
You
you?
explain
You
this
will.
to me again?
Nice. Informal or formal?
Formal.
All right. Continue. Oh, you have 2.
Can
Okay,
you
let's
show
see.
me how to use? Can you show me how to use this computer software? I'd be glad to. I will happy to. I'd be glad to. I will happy to.
A, B, or C?
Letter
B.
B.
Letter
B.
B. Letter B. No.
Be glad to.
Letter A. All
Can
right.
you
Letter A. All right. Let's continue. What about this one? You have 2 options.
Where is the background for me?
Teacher Mark raised and
Letter C.
Letter C.
C.
Letter
Let's
C.
see. Hey, well done. Super.
would you please?
Number 5.
Do you?
Can you?
Can you? Can you?
Can
Can
you?
you?
Can you
Let's see.
photography there?
Good. Okay. 6.
Right. Could you please help me?
Would you
Letter
please?
B.
Please.
Letter B.
Letter B.
Letter B.
Are you sure?
Letter C.
Please, please,
Letter A.
and please.
Letter B.
Letter B.
Letter A.
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 Letter A. Nice. All right. Very
Teacher,
good. Very good. Yes.
we can use may you in
No.
the last
No.
question.
May, that's a good question, Amika. May is only for the
permission.
pronoun I. For example, may I go to the bathroom?
Like a permission,
May,
teacher.
exactly. It's for myself. Nunca te
May
puedo
I
decir
come
yo,
in?
Milcar, may you open the door? Never. It's may I take your cell phone for a moment? May I drink some juice? The one you have on the table is for myself. I mean, may is for myself with the personal pronoun I. All right?
Okay, all
We
right.
can
Thank
use
you.
can too. Teacher,
Yes.
we
Yeah,
can use
I?
can.
Yeah. Can I? Can is very informal, right? Like, can I go to the bathroom? Can I take you a picture? Can I open the windows? It's too hot in here. Can I? So it's very common to use can. All right. Very good. Girls and boys, everybody here. So any question? Remember that we only have 4 days. 4 days and that's it. Like we end the classes on this coming Friday and that's it. All right. So
Teacher, do you think that we are ready to the intermediate?
do you think that what? I'm sorry?
That we are ready to the intermediate?
You are on your way to do that. Yeah, definitely. You're halfway through. Ahí vamos, de camino, right? For that. So you are en route to intermediate. So that's good. Yeah. Just keep practicing. Never stop practicing. As you practice as much as you can, right? Tengan su daily input como una pastilla diaria. ¿Cuál es su pastilla diaria en inglés? No sé, lo que a usted le guste. YouTube, a song, a book. Pero tiene que haber algo más de esta clase, guys. No puede, tiene que
I listen to music.
Es algo más afuera de estas 1 hora y media. Deborah?
I listen to music.
Excellent.
What are you doing, Deborah?
But
Teacher.
don't listen just to listen. Listen to learn. All right. Practice. Sing in the shower or whatever you want to sing. Right. But practice. Okay.
Teacher.
Yeah, it's okay.
I have a question.
Sure.
Teacher.
Yep.
I
Go
have
ahead.
a question. Could you share the exercise in the WhatsApp?
This one, the would and could and
Yes.
should. Yes.
The exercise there.
Definitely. I will do it right now. All right. Okay.
Coach, I would like to say something.
Sure. Go ahead.
So tomorrow I couldn't to. Yes, I got a compromise, and so I couldn't to be there to be here, and so I don't have is it possible to.
All right. It's okay. But
Okay,
just
thank you so
tomorrow,
much.
right?
See, yes, only tomorrow.
It's okay. Okay, perfect. So have a beautiful afternoon. See you tomorrow at 4. Bye. Take care.
See you.
Bye, teacher.
Bye,
Thank
Gabriel.
you.
Bye. Bye, Anna. Bye. Take care.
Bye, teacher.
Bye. Take care, Wendy.
Take care.
Bye, Emerson.